All right, let's find out how that draft class went for us. As we don't have any participants in the home run derby at the Trop this year. Josh Young currently on top of the board. Shout out to Jorge Soler. Nelson Velasquez also up there. We'll take a look at who made the All-Star game. Edwin Diaz has been traded to the Astros for Bryce Matthews and Dory Lorenzo. Edwin Diaz now on the Astros. We'll be looking at team stats in a minute. Give it a sec. Or we could just look at the end of the year. In terms of the All-Star voting, shocker, Ohtani made it again for the National League. What the hell am I going to have on this board for National League? Who the hell possibly could have made... I mean, someone has to make the All-Star game for me. Gleyber Torres. Attaboy, Gleyber. With your 56 RBIs. I can't imagine I had a follow-up. I did not. Who was Chat's nominee for the All-Star game? Or perhaps multiple nominees. Time will tell. What did you guys have? Vladdy made it with 19 home runs, 49 RBI. He's going up in overall. His batting against lefties has dipped a little bit. But a 936 OPS, you certainly can't complain about that. Certainly can't complain about that. He's played well. Horner, Jordan Westberg. Do you have another representative? We know who it would be if he's going to be there. Juan Soto has also made the All-Star game, up to a 98 overall. 22 home runs, 54 RBIs at a 959 OPS. Getting paid $51 million this year. Whew. Well, hey, you're paying the big boys a hell of a lot of money to do just that. So, there you go. First day to sign our draft picks. We'll start off with my fellas. We'll start off with the Venezuelan national team. I have to pay this guy so much fucking money because he was the first overall pick and he declined. Why? You get to stay at home. You don't even have to leave. Just stay home. Domingo Fernandez also rejected. Unbelievable. Nobody even wants to sign here. They're like, fuck this shit. All right, let's see for Chat's team. Shout out to Ripley, by the way, the 17 months. Here's some Bezos bucks. Finally, some kickback from Daddy Jeff. Let's see, Francis Menard. Ripley, thank you for that, by the way. How are you tonight? Menard is signed. Sposato has also signed. You guys are off to a very good start. I love how this is literally just the series. I don't like referring to myself in the third person, but the series is just Toogie torches himself while Chat wins. It's the series Chat's been dreaming of all along. It's finally here. Felipe Casillas. I cannot believe how much fucking money I have to pay you. But he does sign. Domingo Fernandez declines again. What a dickhead. Garrett Gentry, I can't send a deal to yet. Get David Chang in there. For Chat, let's see. Nobody you can really work on yet. So just keep it there. Put the final touch on the list of every North American SNES game. And now I never have to play one again. How was that a problem, though? How was that a problem? Woodsburg, I do that sometimes, but that's not every series. Christensen again declined. Clyde Floyd signed for you guys. And your last guy in there is Jeff Long. So you got 3 people left. I played 717 games, and some of them are real trash. That's fair. Domingo has signed. Garrett Gentry. Montgomery Gentry has signed. David Chang has signed. And I'm down to 2. And then for Chat, that was already set up.
We're doing this again.
Shout out to Altman for the 8 months. Thank you very much for continuing to support my heavily depressed face based on how this is going for me right now. God damn it. I'm going to bitch and moan my way through this whole thing. I'm not. It's, oh God, this draft. Like so your goal is to win the World Series. My goal is to eventually not finish in the bottom two, if not make the playoffs. That's my goal. We're playing two completely different games right now, despite it being within the same game. Scott Maloney has signed, and then Jeff Long has also signed. So chat has every single one of their members of their draft class signed. I just got to give a shitload of money to Edgar Sanchez, and there we go. Both of our draft classes have signed. Riley Green dealt to the Mariners on deadline day for Felnin Celestin. That's not a real name. Colt Emerson. Felnin Celestin. That's incredible. Spencer Torkelson on his way to the Yankees for Spencer Jones and Carlos Lagrange. Torque is a Yankee. That's unfortunate. And that's it for the deadline. Not a very busy one. Let's take a look at chat's draft class first, because I'm going to be depressed enough as it is. There is the guy that was projected to go first overall. Chat cut him fourth. Richie Christensen. 2172 A potential. I'm so boned. Robert Sposato, 20 years old, a 58 overall, a potential. Hi, this is me now. Holy hell. Francis Menard, 19B and a 59 overall. Another good pick. Chat's gone 3 for 3 in terms of good picks. They also add Clyde Floyd. Tremendous pick. Scott Maloney. Overall's a bit low, but he's 18 years old. And Jeff Long. His overall's a bit low, but he's 18 years old. Jesus Christ. What a draft. Okay, well, here's my first overall pick. I mean, he's not that bad of a pick given his age and overall, but the fact I had to take him first overall, unfortunate. David Valdez, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 18 being a 55. Baffle, I don't even think Jesus could save me at this point. Garrett Gentry, if he was a B, it wouldn't be too bad. It'll take him forever to develop because he's only a C. David Chang, Edgar Sanchez, that D potential kills him. Domingo Fernandez, C potential. Lincoln Hager, D potential. You know, oh boy, the term North America instead of just America has killed any hopes of happiness for me. Let's take a look at other teams here, see how they did. Again, I'm not going to point out everybody. St. Louis, not too bad. Only going to point out the big-time eye-catching names like Anthony Roshnoy. Dave McClain, who you guys could have chosen, was also very good. I mean, shit, he's Major League ready. You could have argued maybe he would have been a little bit better. Maybe he would have been. Good pick, Wyatt Wiggins. Good pick, Perry Lopez. Good pick, Marco Lopez. Not a bad draft at all for Washington. Well, the problem is, again, even Canada's considered in internationals, so it would have screwed over. Are we starting over? Oh, hell no. I'm going down with the ship. Emerson Cat. It's not too bad. Larry Long. Not too bad. 23. But not too bad. They didn't really have anybody else. Pittsburgh. Jason Chambers. That's a good pick. And Gary Thomas at the end. 38 overall. Horrific. St. Louis had nobody. Arizona, okay pick, and Phil Simons. That's about it. Colorado, Andreas Mendez. Good pick. And they didn't sign too many. Andy Griffin. Close enough. Not quite a Griffith. Marlon Perigo. Low overall. San Diego with Steve Rosado. Good pick. Kevin Hernandez. Okay pick. Overall is a little bit lower. San Fran, Frank Ortega. Jesus Christ. That's a weird attribute spread. Then Devin Arneson, who you guys were debating on. You made the right choice not to take Devin Arneson. Baltimore, Robbie Woodson. That's a good pick. Leslie Brever. That's also a good pick. Not bad for Baltimore. Boston, Jackie Self. Good pick. Only notable thing. Yankees, Ross Mosen. It's a good pick. And Luis Polito, also a good pick. Tampa. Oh, my God. Too low of an overall at 22. Eric Harvey, I mean, 50 overall at 19 is not ideal, but that's a great late pick. Blue Jays, Diego Espinoza, good pick. Rich Herman, okay pick. Overall is low. He's young, though. Todd Schwartz. Same thing. Overall is low, but he's young. White Sox, Arlo Rodriguez. 23, 69 and an A. Not bad at all. Cleveland, Brian Espinoza, good pick. Rob Parnell, overall is a bit low at 22. John Cockrell, overall is also pretty low. Detroit, Tom Whitaker, good pick. Alan Page, great pick. For that point in the draft. Good pick. Kansas City, solid pick with Daniel Nishi. And then Ramon Trejo, that's a great pick. Damn, so there were some late steals in this draft. Some good high-end players. Some late steals as well. Houston didn't end up with any of them. The Angels. Oof. Oof. And then Chat's Athletics. What a class, man. Crazy. Seattle, Abraham Gonzalez. That's a great pick. 70 overall at 18. That's a great pick. Lionel Stobby, 21 and only a 56. Yeah. Texas. Wes Mercer's okay. Atlanta, Danny Rivera. That's a really good pick. That's a really good pick for Rivera. Big shout out to MK for the 13 months. MK, how the heck are you? Thank you for continuing to support my face. Oh, baby. Yeah, catcher I can. So again, a reminder for chat. This is what you ended up with. Richie Christensen at a 72. Spasato at a 58. 59 overall for Menard. 61 overall for Floyd. 46 for Maloney and 45 for Jeff Long. That is that's a great draft class. And I'll just continue to be here. I'm just kind of existing in this world at the moment. That's about it. There's really no reason for you guys not to bring back Mike Yastrzemski. You know, you have access to him. Just overpay him. Let him stick around. Why not? So bring him back. That's the only contract you really have to worry about. For me, I got to bring back Miguel Quinones. I've always heard Quinones as opposed to like Quinones. So he is back. You say Kikuchi. Pretty much going to keep you here until your time's done, my man. I got money to spend. And I'm probably going to spend too much of it on you. But you know what? 10 million. Add a few years. You just overlooked $10 million. You're out of your goddamn mind. Yeah, Chad has significant money problems. We'll talk more about that in the upcoming off season. Gio, can I do? I can't get you on a max interest offer, but you'd like a longer contract. Well, there you go. Ian Seymour was not mine. He was autofill. Jesus Sanchez obviously isn't mine. Jose Quintana is. So I'm going to bring back Quintana here. One more go around, Jose. Why not? And then everybody else there is leaving. Cool. Well, let the fucking nightmare continue for me, am I right? Let's get this season over with here. Let's do it. See what the hell happens down the stretch. Looks like I'm going to hit 40 wins on the year. There it is. Taps, I already did. So do, of course, the auto call-ups, because, again, your roster is fucked financially. At least for the moment. Yeah, none of the minor league teams are going to make the playoffs anytime soon. Auto fix the roster. Hopefully don't lose anybody. So your Vancouver Athletics finished with 28 wins, 134 losses. My Expos at 46 wins and 116 losses. You would have thought that I had the team with frickin' Vladdy and Juan Soto. How the hell? Let me just double check completed transactions, by the way, for the A's. I don't think you guys lost anybody in September. It doesn't look like it. Let me check for me here, too. All transactions for the Expos. Doesn't look like I lost anybody with the call-ups or anything. Good. So in terms of the playoffs this year, Mariners, Angels, Rays, Yankees, Rangers, and Guardians. On the other side, you got the Braves, Padres, Reds, Cardinals, Dodgers, and Phillies with the first round buys, of course. As we will have some award winners to look at, certainly. Let's take a look at our team stats for my Expos. Led in hits by Gleyber Torres, who is the face of the franchise. 32 home runs for him. Rengifo hit 19. That's not bad. Jesus Sanchez, who I had pretty much no choice but to have on the team, was also up there. 91 RBI for Gleyber Torres. Damn. 14 stolen bases. Gleyber Torres had a great year. Pitching-wise, Trevor Williams went 9-17. Again, certain players I just had to have on the team for filler purposes. 8 wins for Jose Quintana. I don't like that Quintana outdueled Yusei Kikuchi, but that's where we're at. For Chat's Athletics, 182 hits this season for Juan Soto, up to a 98 overall, which is insane. I'm pinning this comment. That's tremendous. Tremendous. 34 home runs for Juan Soto, 30 for Vladdy. Certainly not bad. I mean, you guys are paying them the frickin' earth and the moon and the sun. But still, great, good seasons. I don't know if it's great necessarily. I mean, both over a 9 OPS is pretty damn good. Based on what you're paying Juan Soto, I mean, maybe a little bit less. I mean, Crash, do I or don't I? That's the real question. 5-24 for Dylan Cease this year. Yuri Perez went 7-17, I should say. Damn. Rough times for both teams, but I have to continue with this. I have to. I can't quit now, damn it. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Let's find out who's going to win the World Series in 2026. As you got Seattle over the Angels, Yankees over the Rays, Braves over the Padres, and Reds over the Cardinals. As we will see who advances to the next round. It is Texas over Seattle, New York over Cleveland, Atlanta over LA, and Philly over Cincinnati. So, interesting Final Four. Let's see. Texas in the World Series. Atlanta and Philly go to Game 7, and it will be a Texas and Philadelphia World Series. And the Phillies back on top of the baseball world in 2026, winning the World Series in 6 games over the Rangers. Bryce Harper and company have gotten it done. God, they were the ones that signed Sandy Alcantara. Jesus Christ. Seiya Suzuki was on that team. Goddamn. Hell of a team in Philly. And they win the World Series as a result. Let's look at the award winners. Trey Turner wins World Series MVP. I mean, he had a phenomenal series. Postseason MVPs were Seiya Suzuki. Holy shit, he was out of his mind. And Corey Seager led the way for the Rangers. Your NL MVP this year was Bryce Harper. Big part of the reason as to why they were in the spot they were in. I can't necessarily disagree with it. You know? American League MVP was Josh Young. The Josh Jung. Who, 10 more home runs than Seager. Hell of a year for George Kirby, though, too. AL Cy Young does go to George Kirby. I can't disagree with that at all. You need to call the Dodgers and promise them free Montreal horrors for the rest of their life to trade Ohtani to. Honestly, I think I'm just going to move the team to Venezuela, sit on the beach every day, and just cry. NL batting title to Lars Nootbaar, who I technically can't even get. Even though he played for Team Japan, like we list the birth. It doesn't even count. AL side, wow, Soto almost won AL MVP. It went to Jordan, rightfully went to Jordan, by the way. Reliever of the year, Justin Slayton. Yeah, I can't necessarily disagree with that. NL reliever of the year, Jose Leclerc. Or if you're a man of culture, Leclerc. He had a good year, too. Rookie of the year, Mick Abel, as Luke Gold was up there for me. Of course, he was a Rule 5 pick. I had no choice but to play him. But yeah, Mick Abel. Yanquiel Fernandez was up there, too. AL side, old Jackson Jobe. The Joby. The Jobe. A little bit surprised he won it, but the strikeouts had it over Grant Taylor. Alvarez and Bryce Harper, the Hank Aaron Award winners, and that is it for 2026. God help me. God help me. As you guys didn't lose, neither of us lost anybody important to us, just a lot of the veterans that were on the team. Any Hall of Famers in 2026? No. Surprisingly, no. You guys need a third base coach. Who's the best one out there with no negatives here? Carlos Feebles. The Feebless. Oh, here you go, Carlos. And no free agents to worry about. Now, theoretically, if I were to move the team out of Montreal, first and foremost, yeah, Venezuela is there. What the hell would I be? The Venezuela Vipers. The Vulcans. What the no. The Venezuela Vampires. If I wanted the alliteration. I don't know what the hell a Viking would have to do with Venezuela. The Venezuela Undertakers. Just burying ourselves further. God damn it. The Venezuela web gems. Oh, God. The Venezuela Star Treks. Vipers has a logo on the vault. Yeah, I was going to look at vampires and vipers if I wanted the alliteration. What the hell is like the, let's see, the Venezuela national football team? What is their nickname? The Venezuela tricolor. Well, that doesn't fucking help. Why don't you have a cool name like the Cobras? Fuck. Well, that doesn't help then. Venezuela. Yeah. Tremendous. Tremendous. The Venezuela Whalers. Oh, God. The Venezuelans want... the Venezuelan want to go to beds. The Caracas Cobras. I don't think Caracas is in as a location audio, though. You know? It's not. Camelot's in, though. So really quickly, I'm going to look at vampires and vipers in the logo vault and just see if there's anything cool. That's a penis, and those are boobs. Why doesn't NHL add a logo creator? Because MLB can't stop people from uploading this shit. You think the NHL is going to be able to? Canceled. Oh my God, the second that happened, my stream died too. The second that happened, the stream died. That's incredible. I should go save this really quickly. I hope you all enjoyed the boobs. Let's see. Am I back? I'm not back yet. I'm not back yet. I got absolutely bopped. I can still see Twitch chat, YouTube side. Hi YouTube. We love you. We love you. We love you. Let's see. I still haven't lost internet, so it's a Twitch server thing. That's never fun. That's never fun. Hey, I think we're back. We're back, everybody. I wish, I so wish I could say that was on purpose for comedic timing. It wasn't. That wasn't on purpose. It just happened. Again, I wish I could say it was intentional, but it wasn't. Is there a cool vampire logo? Why does it look like Mega Man? Oh my God. Oh, that's cute. No boobs, though. To get me in trouble. I gotta be honest, I'm not very impressed with vampire-related imagery. I don't think vampires are gonna be a winner. It fucking died again? Why are you dying, Twitch? Again, it's not my frickin' modem. The hell is this shit? God damn it. It was vampires and vipers. Twitch is murdering me right now, and I don't like it. Okay, there might be a good one for the vipers. What the hell? We're back again! Thank you, Twitch. My Twitch overlords. Say that we're back again. Now that my stream is getting destroyed. Thank you, Papa Bezos. Christ. You know, Papa Bezos at this point. You know, I think there might be a good Viper-based logo. There might be hope. There might be. Especially if I change Snack to, oh, we died again. Oh my God, it died again. And we're back. Welcome back, chat, again. This is fucking ridiculous. Twitch is bullying me right now. Why is Twitch bullying me? What did I do? I'm sorry that there were boobs. Animated tatas. I'm so sorry. Leave me alone, please. God, please, show mercy, Papa Bezos. This is killing me. My God. You know, there might be a logo or two that work for me on the the old Vipers side of things that we can take. I gotta move to Venezuela at this point, right? Like, I just have to embrace the meme. Like, fuck Montreal. I gotta move to goddamn the Venezuelan American Giants. The Venezuelan All-Stars. Oh my god. Oh, I could be the Venezuelan Athletics. Perfect. The Venezuelan Bacon. If this will even allow me. Oh, good. The Venezuelan Bean Boozled. That'll be fun. Memories of those horrible, horrible jelly beans. Oh, man. Are we still broken? We're okay for the moment. I could always be the Venezuelan Marlins. I'm just laughing at the team moving to Montreal only to leave a year later. LOL JK. Well, hey. You know, we promised nothing. All right? We promised nothing. That's all I can say. God, I wish the Venezuelan football team... I think someone posted in chat they might actually have something, but I mean it's not like the most obvious thing in the world. Damn it. I mean, yeah, we did bring baseball back to Montreal. We just didn't say for how long. Endo made a park and then lost his save file, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm not doing it." Oh man, that's right. We did play our games in Minnesota this past season. That's true. That is very true. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to figure out what the hell our rebrand's going to be while my team continues to get their ass kicked, and then we'll continue to watch chat have fun. Because that's exactly what's going to happen.